Hello, YouTube. This is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a quick comic haul. We have a prize winning, or a game show prize winning, really, from our good buddy CapN Comics. I was on one of his shows about a week ago, and we played the game What Do You See? SEA. Because, you know, he's a pirate-themed channel. So, What Do You See? And it was me, Comics with Bueller, What the Deuce, Smiley Tory, and him. And we had a big old time playing this game show. And basically what the premise of it was that they held up kind of I don't know what you call it, like they just held up a cover, and then you had to come up with a funny quip or a line or something like that, and kind of spoof the cover. It was great. It was big fun. We had a lot of fun. So anyway, as you can imagine, competition was tough, but old Bubsy pulled one out. So let's make me small and get to the hall and see what all we got as our big prize winnings. I don't know if he's going to give a prize every time, but this was the first episode. So I'll link the video down below so you can go check that out and catch his next episode. So let's make me small and get to the hall. Yo! Look at that. That was smoother than usual. I like that. All right. So first off, I did already open the package, but he had here King of Porthole Bubs. So if you watched to the end, you went against the old Sea Witch, and you had to choose a porthole, and I guessed right. So you don't automatically get a prize, but you got a 1 in 3 chance. At least it was on this episode. Thank you, CapN and the Sea Witch, and your booty. So there you go. That's what he. Those little post-it notes he put on there. My wife and I just laughed our little heads off over that. So let me start with the book that he showed that we were going to get. He sent a couple of extra books, I think. Probably is more of an A-OK, but I appreciate that. So right here we have Challengers of the Unknown, graded 3.0. Cream pages, it says. Bob Brown art and cover. And this has been graded for over 10 years. Believe that? Challengers of the Unknown. Very cool. Number 26. And this worked out really well for me, because you guys know I like my slob and snot monsters. And I thought that looked fantastic. It says featuring Secrets of the Space Spectaculars. Also, Death Crowns the Challenger King. Look at that. That is so good. That's Aqua Beast. Or that Aqua Beast is shooting steam blasts at us. And there's no way out of this blind canyon. Look at that. I guess if it's a blind canyon, it'll be tough to see your way out. Well, no, hey! Look at that. I love that monster. I think it looks super cool. Very nice. Challenger of the Unknown. Right in my wheelhouse. A little bit of crap there for you to buy, and x-ray specs and stuff. So it says 1962. Very cool. I'm super happy to get that. I loved it. I really like it. So, all right. Then up next, he had a couple of books he threw in there. I would guess more of an A-OK. So it says Betty and Veronica. This is number 124. And look at that. What has this ski... actually, well, that's Betty talking, right? So what has this ski resort got that's so special? And then Veronica says, 3 boys to every girl. So you see them on the ski lift, and there's 3 guys there. Technically, there's another one here, so maybe it's 4, and, you know, she just don't count too well. So there you go. Very cute. I like it. I like the Archies. I like the little sayings and stuff. And my wife started her little Archie collection. She was the first one to collect them in our house, so I kind of piggybacked off her collection. So very nice. This next book was a book that was actually featured in the show, and I went crazy over it, man. I had to have this book in my collection. It will be probably one of my favorite Christmas or winter type books in the collection. I'm super happy to have this. You didn't have to send this, Cat, but I'm very, very glad that you did, because it was on my want list. I immediately added it to my want list. Just hadn't got around to hunting it down yet, but it was literally on my want list, and now I can scratch it off. So very cool. We got Yogi Bear. You guys know how these gold key goes. I'll have to look up what the 4-color number is and all that good stuff, but there you go. Yogi Bear. Look at that. And this was one of the ones that we had to come up with a funny response for. I don't think it's one that I won, so I won't bother to repeat it. But Yogi Bear just getting ready to munch on that carrot. This just belongs in my collection. It is ridiculously inappropriate, and I love it. Look at Boo Boo hanging onto the stick there, and him just, and look at the smile on the, well, I think that's Ranger's hat too. I think that's the Ranger's hat. So they've probably stolen the Ranger's hat, and he's built a snowman. Just good stuff. And look at the expression on Boo Boo's face. My goodness. He knows that that's not good for business. So anyway, I thought you guys might appreciate seeing that. I was very happy to have this in my collection. Thank you, of course, to Betty and Veronica. It was cool as always. And the Challenge of the Unknown, that was the prize, and that just was awesome. So thanks again, Cap. Hope to be on the show again. I don't know if I have to defend my title or anything like that, but whatever it is, I'm game to do it. Good fun. I end up being on a lot of these game show type things. I don't know if it's because other people are unwilling to be on them, so they so they hit me up a lot. But I tend to play on a few of these. Seems like one every other week or so. Of course, I've been on The Hunt, and I've been on Kamagories, and I always put The Hunt first because that was the first game show type thing I was ever on and won. And I've won a few times on Kamagories as well. One on the Cover Slingers that Gray Man puts on, and then I was able to be on the first episode of this one and of What Do You See, and able to be on that and win that as well. So I enjoy participating in these kinds of contests. I think they're fun, and it's all in good. Usually you don't win prizes, so to win a prize off this was pretty cool. So I was super psyched about that. All right, that's it. We'll catch you next time on Bub's Comics. Remember, to read a comic, check Cap down below and give him a like on that video and say, we're so glad Bubs won. So that's how it works. All right, we'll catch you next time on Bub's Comics. Remember, read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.